My wife, Brie, has been my partner in life and in ministry for almost 25 years now. And she is one of the deepest thinking, most curious people that I've ever known. She has this ability to notice things the rest of us just walk right past, to be dialed in when the rest of us aren't. So when she says something's been sitting with her, I lean in. Here's what she's been turning over lately. She said she was reading in Genesis 1, the creation account, and she noticed that before we learn anything else about God, before we're told he's powerful or eternal or holy, we learn three things about him over and over again. God speaks, God sees, and God creates. Those verbs just keep repeating through the first chapter of Genesis. And her insight was this: those aren't just things God happened to do at the beginning of the story. They are the first things Scripture reveals about who he is, about his character and his identity. And to her, they aren't even really three separate things. They are one beautiful truth about the kind of God that we have access to. Think about how personal each one is. To speak is to want to be known. A God who speaks is a God reaching toward us, refusing to stay silent. To see is to notice. And a God who sees is one who never lets a single person disappear into the crowd. To create is to make beauty out of nothing. And the God who creates is one who isn't finished with you, who can still bring something good out of what feels barren. That's not a distant cosmic force who set the world spinning and then walked away. The very first thing the Bible tells us about God is that he has turned toward us, reaching and noticing and making. And here's what Brie couldn't get past. And honestly, as she explained it, neither could I. He has never once turned away. The God of Genesis 1 is not a God of the past tense. Everything those opening pages reveal about him, he is still doing this morning in your direction, whether you can feel it or not. And that means the way you woke up feeling is not the way it actually is. You may feel unheard, but you're spoken to. You may feel invisible, but you are seen this morning with the same attention he gave the very first light. You may feel stuck in something barren and formless, but the God who makes beauty out of nothing is not finished with you. The first thing God ever showed us about himself is the very thing you can lean on right now. Thanks for spending the first few with me today. The God who speaks and sees and creates has never once turned away, and today he's doing all of it toward you. Know that he loves you more deeply than you could possibly imagine, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.